Welcome to our report of the 6th round of the Polish Rallycross Championship RCC, which took place together with the German DRX and the Autocross Championship final rounds. The track is the driving center Großdöln, which is situated a bit north of Berlin on the area of a former Russian military airport. Leader Bartek Ruszczynski, who won the German Supernational Championship on the same weekend, was involved in a big crash during the launch of the first heat on Saturday afternoon, but the team managed to get the car back on track after a night shift. The heats were carried out together with the German DRX Supernationals, but the finals, the RCC Supernational Class, drives alone. So, let's go to the finals of the weekend. The pole remains empty, as the German driver Silver Winterhoff decided not to take part in the Polish final, so Konrad Kapczak is alone in the first row in his white Opel Astra OPC. He can keep the lead to the first corner, while Alan Wisniewski performs a great start and is second at the important first corner. Ruszczynski managed to keep third, while Kutia and Jensdwa take a wide line and follow fourth and fifth, but can keep ahead of Jerzy Marczewski in his BMW. We are entering the first gravel section in the same order. The hairpin is a tough part of this short circuit, but all drivers manage it well. Bartek Ruszczynski is pushing hard to gain better position and manages to get second, as Wisniewski decides to take the Joker lap, returning fourth on the track. First round completed, fast into the last corner, and Kapczak, Ruszczynski and Kutia are leading the group now. Kapczak and Ruszczynski fight hard for the first position, and Ruszczynski decides to take the Joker lap, followed by Kutina doing the same. Let's listen to the German track speaker's Martin's comments.
Super! Genau richtig! Kapczak bleibt draußen, Kutina geht mit Ruszczynski Jokern. Das war genau die richtige Entscheidung von Bartek Ruszczynski. Er ist eindeutig schneller.
Ruszczynski and Kutina keep ahead of Wisniewski in the Joker lap and the following tarmac straight. Just completed this round, Wisniewski has to retire. Earlier this weekend he already had problems with his engine, and it seems he was unable to fully fix these problems for the finals. At the end of round 3, Kapczak decides to take the Joker lap to see his position in relative to Ruszczynski. At the exit of the Joker lap, we see a position change. The smart Alpha driver living in Germany takes the lead. Lap 4 sees no position changes at the leading group: Ruszczynski, Kapczak and Kutina, followed by Jensdwa and Marczewski with significant distance. No position changes in the following round, while we now see the last meters of the final round. Ruszczynski wins the race ahead of Kasparczak and Kutina, followed by Jensdwa and Marczewski. The RCC was the second Supernational Class race for the day for Ruszczynski, who could grab the championship title in the same class for the German DRX. Let's see the results table. Let's move on to the Supercars final, where Łukasz Zoll, Łukasz Osmanski, Piotr Kępa and Maciej Palczewski fight for the victory. Zoll immediately took the lead at the start and now gains a good distance to Osmanski and Kępa.
Zoll vor Kępa, vor Osmanski und vor Palczewski. So geht es jetzt durch die Schotterpassage hindurch. Łukasz Zoll lässt den Fabian Mark zu, jetzt richtig Sieg, Startnummer 1. Am Ende auch die Nummer des Siegers, Fragezeichen, Kępa auf 2, Osmanski auf der dritten Position.
Kemper decides to take the Joker lap early, resulting in falling back to the third at the end of the first round. Kemper follows with some distance as he already has jokered, followed by a quite slow Palczewski, whose car obviously did not fully recover from the qualification heats. We are on the rear camera of Lukasz Zoll in his Joker lap. Osmanski decided to follow him straight. Both managed to keep ahead of Kemper, who remains on third position, but now close to Osmanski again. Kemper pushing his car to the limit as he still sees the chance to get second in this race. One lap later, the race does not show any changes in positions, while the fight for the second place continues. Kemper pushing a bit too hard in the gravel section, resulting in an increased distance to Osmanski. Now it already is about the same distance as the second has to the leader Zoll. We jump straight into the last round, where Kemper still desperately tries to close the gap, losing his car for a moment in the gravel section, which leader Zoll already is leaving. Enjoy the last seconds of the race and the last gravel passage without comment.
Ich sage es bereits, ist da sehr ordentlich im Gegensatz zu dem Streckensprecher, der da manchmal nicht so richtig die Anzeige sehen kann. Die Anzeige kann ich aber gar nicht mehr, aber man kann...
Zoll wins the Supercar race and already has collected enough points this season to have his championship title on the safe side. Second and third are Osmanski and Kemper, followed by Palczewski. A great race of these guys. Don't miss the final round, which will take place this weekend in Torun for the Polish RCC Championship. This was DRX TV reporting live from Grossdon race.